the sounds, like, the pieces of fucking, delivering themselves to, like, understand, and shit like that, makes niggas mainframe themselves. So it's like, the fucking, the monster fucking plate, shit like that, the niggas call, themselves great, just makes actions, it's like, not to fornicate yourself, but, it's like, golden eggs and all that shit that you got, with, brown cakes and all that shit, just really ain't explicit, but it's like, with the money and shit like that, it's like, just fascinations and figure, regulations that makes niggas think about, the whole fucking, creations of niggas with, vibrant fucking, tensions and all that shit, but there's a goddamn new sensations, but it's like, the nigga just fucking, moving into another spoke and stuff like that, but with the joke, it's like, the whole fucking, nigga fucking, masses and all this shit, it just becomes a suicide threat. So, it's like, with like, the whole fucking, coolness and all this shit that niggas call fluids that makes niggas think about, how to do shit, just makes, your peace and cultivations, just, fucking, the coolest. But it's like, with like, one theory of fucking, love and shit like that. Niggas take blood to fucking birds and cats, it's like, love, words, and fucking, really fucking theories, shit like that. But full coloring, really to me, it's like, with like, the whole fucking, purpose of niggas with, damnations and all that shit that, we concentrate amongst and shit like that. Makes niggas think about, love and shit like that. But it's like, like, niggas spitting the jokes and shit like that. It's like, the whole control that makes niggas think about, episodes to, their lives and styles and shit like that niggas don't know. It's like, it's like, the courage of fucking, abundances and all that shit that niggas call, the work fluencies and, the thugs and shit. Makes niggas, coast and all this shit. But it's like a funny ass joke because, niggas is still broke and all this shit, It's like, holler stations and all this shit that niggas call, wood and shit like that. Makes niggas think about, frustrations in life. But it's like, the fucking, masses of fucking rights and shit like that, It's like, believe in yourself. But it's like, with like, old styles and all this shit that you think about, It's like, the whole fucking, spoke and shit like that makes niggas think about, whatever approach they have inside themselves and like that. It is.